Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to my panel, Dr. Atira Binti Sufyan and my supervisor, Miss Atika Sadah Binti Salamat. My name is Rasyiqah Binti Azizie from Sri Btmu Section 1. Today I want to present about my final year project 1. My title is the adoptions of using biometric technology based on customer experience in ASEA among UTM students. First of all, backgrounds. Biometric is derived from the Greek word bios and metricus, which refer to the human's life and measurements. Technology is one of the methods to identify an individual based on the biological and behavioral characteristics of the individuals. Biological and behavioral aspects of individuals such as a fingerprint, voice, face, DNA, and signature. ASEA has launched a face facial recognition technology which aims to facilitate the check-in process during flight. The functions can be used with the ASEA Super Apps applications to facilitate registrations. ASEA was the first airline to introduce the functions. With the face functions, this allows passengers to verify the identity without having to show a boarding pass or identity document. ASEA also guaranteed that passengers' data will be stored with the highest in the personal data protections. 22nd, research problems. For this research, I can identify 4 research problems. First, increasing in passengers. Second, the security systems. Third, pandemic COVID-19. And the last one, complicated passenger process systems. Okay, next we move on to research questions and research objective. Research questions is divided by 3 parts. First, what are the factors that influence the adoptions of using biometric technology in the customer experience in ASEA among UTM students? Second, what is the impact of this factor on the adoptions of using biometric technology in the customer experience in ASEA among UTM students? Third, what is the difference that happened in ASEA after using biometric technology on the customer experience among UTM students? Research objective also divided by 3 parts. First, to understand the factors that influence the adoptions of using biometric technology based on customer experience in ASEA among UTM students. Second, to investigate the impact of this factor on the adoptions of using biometric technology based on customer experience in ASEA among UTM students. And the last one, to identify the difference that happened in ASEA after applying biometric technology to customer experience among UTM students. Okay, next we move on to the chapter 2. Literature review. Independent variables is divided by 4. First, perceived easy of use. The biometric technology used is one of the fast, easy, effective, and perceived easy of use way to identify and make passenger authentications at airport. The use of biometric technology in airport environment has shown a good performance in airport processing areas such as a access area, check-in, passenger boarding, ATCAS, and immigration checkpoint. Second, perceived useful. Self-service technology such as biometric technology has received a level of widespread use in the different service environment, especially used in airport. The main reason for the perceived useful use in this biometric technology is that airport can save operating costs per passengers when airport convert the additional check-in to the self check-in using biometric technology. Third, perceived risk. It has been shown the passengers are willing to change some right to the privacy to support the use of biometric when saying the improvement performance of biometric use result in significant improvement in the airport travel experience enjoyed by passengers. The last one is perceived credibility. The highest of use biometric technology is used at airport including ASEA Malaysia, which has introduced fast airport clearance experience system based on biometric technology. By 2020, 16% of airport and 43% of airlines plan to invest in biometric process solutions. For dependence variables is customer experience. The key advantage received based on customer experience including congestion reductions, better passengers entering and space optimizations for commercial opportunity. Release on Apple Terminals layout can give passenger confidence when using self-service technology, provide a sense of independency in era of modern technology such as a biometric technology. Next theory. For this theory, we use a technology acceptance model (TAMs). Technology acceptance model term is often used to describe the acceptance of technology and information systems. Term is also the best model to describe the use of technology as in this research. And next, conceptual framework. Based on the theory, we can develop the conceptual framework. The independent variables is perceived easy of use, perceived useful, perceived risk, and perceived credibility. Dependent variable is customer experience. Based on the conceptual framework, I can develop my hypothesis. My first hypothesis is perceived easy of use. Perceived easy of use appears positively influence customer experience, and perceived easy of use appears negatively influence customer experience. Second hypothesis is perceived useful. Perceived useful appears positively influence customer experience, and perceived useful appears negatively influence customer experience. Third hypothesis is perceived risk. Perceived risk appears positively influence customer experience. Perceived risk appears negatively influence customer experience. The last hypothesis is perceived credibility. Perceived credibility appears positively influence customer experience, and perceived credibility appears negatively influence customer experience. Okay, next we move on to chapter 3, research methodology. For research design, we use a quantitative method. The questionnaire will be designed through a Google Forms and it's easy to use and it's free to use to distribute to the target respondents by name of using URL or link. The researcher will distribute the questionnaire form through social media online and researcher will get a feedback quickly. The questionnaire is divided by 3 parts. For the sections A, respondents' background, sections B, the impact of the use of biometric technology in Asia, and section C, customer experience of the use of biometric technology in Asia among UTM students. Okay, next, data collections. Data collection is a strategy to obtain and evaluate knowledge factor to answer systematic and long-term research questions. A quantitative approach to the questionnaire use Google Forms management in this research, and this questionnaire will be distributed to prospective respondents in URL or link from social media such as WhatsApp and Telegram. For data collections is divided by 2 parts. First, primary data. Primary data was specifically collected to the answer the questionnaire form because the primary data was intended to gather information directly from the research. Secondary data, sources in questions concerns of the journal such as a Google Scholar, websites and related book or so on. Next, respondent profiles. Respondent for this research consists of the student from University Technical Malaysia, Melaka. The questionnaire will be distributed on the social media to 150 respondents. This research also focuses on University Technical Malaysia Melaka students who have experience in using biometric technology in Asia applications to become a respondent. This research aims to look at the experience of students of University Technical Malaysia Melaka on the use of biometric technology known as a fast airport cleanliness experience systems because students use more Asia airlines. Last but not least, conclusions. Finally, biometric technology is a new technology used at Asia Malaysia Airport, and biometric technology provides a many benefits to passengers. Based on the explanations from the chapter 1 to chapter 3, I describes in the detail and briefly about this research. Thank you for your time.